What is up, guys? This is Reddit 420. I'm here to bring you guys some breaking news regarding The Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer fiasco controversy, and to give you guys my quick thoughts real quick and get into the meat and potatoes of this video. But overall, it started where journalists got the quote from Neil saying that there wasn't going to be a multiplayer for The Last of Us Part 2, and we didn't get any more details regarding that. But quickly to say how I feel about it, for me, it doesn't really affect me, but I can understand where people are coming from, because there are people that play this game a lot for the multiplayer aspect of the game. So I can understand that. But for me, I wasn't going to play it or pay for PS Plus. I was going to play it just solely for the single player game. But I can understand, why people are upset. Now, if you got the people that are going and hurling insults and acting crazy, I don't feel bad for them. But the people that had that genuine upset of not having that multiplayer aspect, I feel for them. But let's get into this quote that Naughty Dog just put out for their statement. We wanted to address multiplayer in The Last of Us Part 2. As we stated, the single player campaign is far and away the most ambitious project Naughty Dog has ever undertaken. Likewise, as development began on the evolution of our factions mode from The Last of Us Part 1, the vision of the team grew beyond an additional mode that could be included with our enormous single-player campaign. Wanting to support both visions, we made the difficult choice that The Last of Us Part 2 would not include an online mode. However, you will eventually experience the fruit of our team's online ambition, but not as part of The Last of Us Part 2. When and where it will be realized is still to be determined, but rest assured, we are as big a fan of factions as the rest of our community and excited to share more when it's ready. No, I don't. Now, people are saying, well, Red Hood, does this mean that Last of Us Part 2 is still, is going to have that online multiplayer later, though? And I said no. If you talk about it right here, they said they made that difficult choice, that they were solely focusing in on that single player aspect. Both of these ambitions were big, and they probably had this timeline or this date where this game has to come out. So they had to abandon one or sacrifice the quality of the other. So they were like, you know what? We're going to essentially put this idea into another game, which will probably be their brand new IP. And I can understand that. It's like one or the other. They have, they wanted to solely focus in on that single player aspect of their game, and it being 2 discs. Now people are going to ask me, Red Hood, do you think it's going to be, a long game? Do you think it's going to be 30 or 40 hours? Because it's in 2 discs. I don't know. I think it's just going to be 20 hours. And the reason why it's in 2 discs is because of how much polygon textures and how open everything is. That's personally what I think. I could be completely wrong, and that single player is going to be huge. But this is still a linear game. It's not open world. It's not semi-open world. It's like open level areas. You know what I mean? But for me, like seeing this, I'm kind of glad they gave this statement. But I know people will still be upset. But I do think Naughty Dog should have made this statement earlier, to kind of quell people's fears and stuff, and to let everyone know and be upfront about it. And I think because people are like, well, they made these statements about, saying that there's going to be a multiplayer. And yeah, they were talking about this faction and this faction idea growing. They've said that themselves in the past interviews. But now it's grown too much, and they have to put it into a different game, which is probably their brand new IP they were working on for the PS5. And I don't know what else to say. It's just not going to be in the game. And I feel for people. I really do. But guys, let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the Naughty Dog statement? Are you having more closure? Are you not? Are you going to still be excited for this new idea being in the new IP? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to hit that like button if you want to, if you like the video, as well as hit the bell notification / subscribe so you guys can get notified as when my videos go up. And share this video with your friends. Check me out on Twitter at Reddit240 and Twitch at Reddit420 and Mixer at Red Hood 420. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.